Now, in less than 4 weeks' time, the world's best athletes will begin competing in Rio in more than 300 events in 28 sports. Some will have been practicing their disciplines since they were kids. Others will be recent converts. Today at the Olympic Park, some of Team GB's stars gathered to find the next generation of talent. Among them was Lizzy Yarnold, who took up skeleton bobsleigh in 2008 after trying out for UK sport as a horse rider. She and a certain Anthony Joshua spoke to our sports reporter, Amy Lewis.
Come on, keep it going, keep it going! 4, 3, come on, keep it going! 2, 1!
Nice! Go find the beast within it.
They've been through it, now they're giving it back. Olympic gold medalists Anthony Joshua and Lizzy Yarnold are helping to discover the stars of the future.
It's really hard to understand how one day could change your life. And I'm trying not to say that and put too much pressure on them, but those who love sport, who are good at sport, this is the opportunity that will, it will give you everything you've ever dreamed of.
They take all your stats, your physical stats, line them up against other athletes and find out what you're good at. So who knows where I would have been? I may have been hopefully successful at something else.
Young athletes from across London have been taking part in the biggest talent identification campaign in British history.
To do this now is quite exciting, to be able to see how capable I am of doing other sports I hadn't necessarily tried.
Yeah, Anthony Joshua's given us some helpful advice and motivation on the bike, so it's pretty cool to have such a great athlete inspiring us along.
Skeleton gold medalist Lizzy Yarnold, who's from Sevenoaks in Kent, signed up for a similar programme in 2008.
Well, in my talent search, I went because I knew there was a sport out there for me, had no idea what it was, secretly wanted to get into modern pentathlon, but I got the letter back saying you got through to skeleton, and that's the magic of today. These athletes, there are 20 different sports which they could be selected for.
Anthony Joshua, the current world heavyweight champion, won gold at London 2012. He'll be in Rio working with the British boxers.
I don't want to say I'll be mentoring, but I'll just be talking to them on a level and just saying, look, handle your business, win, lose or draw, you still got the support of the nation, and the hard work's done. Getting to the Olympics is what's hard. I just go in there and show people what you're capable of doing.
We asked Joshua about his chances of winning Sports Personality of the Year, but he believes another Olympic gold medalist, Andy Murray, should win it.
I don't want Sports Personality of the Year. It's way too early for me. Way too early. I want him to win it. I think he deserves it. And Lewis Hamilton, they're two strong contenders. I think that should be up to win that award. And for me, hopefully sometime in the future, if I keep on progressing, I could get my hands on one of those titles.
500 athletes have already signed up for this talent search. Faces you may well see in Tokyo and the Games beyond. Amy Lewis, ITV News.
As excitement builds towards the Rio Games next month, talk about forward planning. Plans are already in place to find the next generation of athletes for Tokyo 2020 and beyond. Scores of young people have been tested for their Olympic sporting potential in Stratford this morning, and our sports reporter Sarah Orchard was also there.
The build-up has begun, and this time next month the Rio Olympics will have started. And whilst we're all cheering on Team GB, UK sport is already looking for the next generation of Olympians. Today in Stratford they welcomed 50 young people aged 15 to 24 to see if they have what it takes to win Olympic gold, just like Lizzy Yarnold.
I know in 2008, I did Girls for Gold, the talent search, and that one day totally changed my life. I came to this testing day and I got a letter a few weeks later saying, you have been selected for the skeleton. It's like, skeleton what? I had never heard of this sport, and since then I've been able to win Olympic gold medals.
Individuals that have come through campaigns like this have delivered over 250 international medals for GB, which is absolutely amazing. So there could be somebody out there watching this who could be an Olympic or Paralympic champion in Tokyo or in 2024 or even in the Winter Games in between.
90% of elite athletes in Great Britain still come through traditional routes, whether that be through clubs or competing for their county. But that last 10% is what UK sport want to find. And it might be at a talent ID day like this, where young athletes with potential come and they haven't even tried the sport they're best at yet.
Sometimes you just want to say, oh, I want to be a footballer, and you commit yourself to football. You may not be the best, and then you give up on sports as a whole. But there's so many different opportunities, and this is opening up doors for people.
It's about finding some direction, understanding what you're capable of, and in a testing environment like this, giving you the belief that you can achieve whatever you want.
I just want to try something different. I mean, I play football, so I just found this on like social media. I thought I'll give it a try and see what happens. So I think it's everyone's like sportsman's dream to go on the Olympics would be awesome.
UK Sport wants more athletes like Sam to be tested by signing up to discover your gold on their website. Sarah Orchard, BBC London News.